Sparky Sparks here. Today I want to welcome you to my channel. We're going to talk about two colors of one style. So oftentimes when I love a wig, I'll buy her in a bunch of different shades. So before we get started, please subscribe to my channel. This is what will connect us. The subscribe button is below. Subscribe in this world means follow. It doesn't mean that you're signing up for a subscription, and you're not going to be hounded for a renewal, and it doesn't cost you to subscribe. So please subscribe to my channel and we can stay connected. The other bit of housekeeping is that I have launched a new website, and it's under the same name, An Affair with Hair. And it is located here also in the subscription, in the body of the description, all these description things today, wow. So it's located there, and you can click on it and then come to my website. I will be having a quarterly newsletter, and all sorts of fun things are happening for 2025 that I'm not going to talk about yet. I'm so excited to tell you, but I'm going to wait. And you're going to find out all sorts of new things happening in this world for me and in 2025 that we can stay more connected. And if you like some of the content, I would love to know what you'd like to hear about or learn about or want to know about with wig wearing and or any other things that come up as we age. That's kind of my platform, and my goal is to make wig wearing normal, wearing shoes or brushing your teeth, and also to empower women to feel the best they can. You'll hear more as you follow me on this channel. You'll hear more and more about my story, because I believe everybody has a story, and no story is more important than your own story, I suppose. But we all have a story, and so I think that's worth mentioning and worth remembering. So let's get started. Today I'm talking about this style that I have on, and oh my gosh, this is one of my all-time favorite styles. It's called Goddess, and you've seen me wear her in blonde and biscuit and all sorts of nice light colors. You've also seen me wear her in fiery copper. So this is my Goddess it's been around for about 3 years now, and the fibers are still really great. I use the 3-in-1 air styler on her to smooth out the ends, because you can see as it gets old and worn, and the friction from my sweaters starts to fray the ends of these fibers. And the heat styler just makes them like they're brand new. Nothing like a brand new wig, but they make them like a brand new wig. So you can see here on the lace really is held up nicely. And I take really good care of the lace. And how I do that is if I use a little bit of glue, or not glue, it's called Got to Be Glued, but what it really is hair gel. And I'll put a little dab underneath the top here, and it'll hold the lace down. Because after you've worn a wig for a while, sometimes they buckle a little bit or come up. And I don't like that look, so I just stick a little hair gel there, and it will stay down. So this is Goddess in Rusty Auburn. So another favorite color of mine. We're in my kitchen today, so the lighting is a little different. There's snow on my deck, so there's all sorts of different lighting going on. But I thought, come and have some coffee or tea, or I'm drinking water this morning, and just hang out with me for a little bit. So some of the questions I get are, why would you have a second wig either in the same color or in a different color? Well, I love the style, and if we were going to a salon to get our hair colored, we'd go in and say, I don't like this color anymore, put this shade on. With the wigs, you can have the same style with a slightly variant of color. I have this in hazelnut, and I have it in blondes, shaded biscuit and biscuit. So the shaded biscuit has the root on it, and the biscuit does not have a root. So I would love your thoughts. It's a pretty wig. Let me show you the back. We'll just spin around here so you can see the back. I've been doing wig reviews all day, so I thought I'd take a break and just share with you some things about me and my new find. So I purchased this wig myself Wigs.com right now sends me wigs to review, and then I pass them on, pass on the reviews to you. But this wig was on sale, so I purchased her myself. I think she was 50% off, and I'd encourage you to look for those kinds of sales. You can go on wigs.com and find sales all the time. If you go through my portal or through my website or click on any of the links in any of these videos, it takes you through my shopping door and it gives me credit when you buy the wig. So it's kind of like when you go into the store and they say, did anybody help you today with your purchase? You can, by going through that portal and going through my links, it's kind of the same thing. They give me credit for your shopping. So I'll be the one helping you today. I know it sounds kind of weird, but that's it. And so I just thought it'd be fun to share with you these two wigs, Goddess, and one's fiery copper and one is rusty auburn. I'll put the fiery copper on one so you can see. And it's a little bit worn because I have worn her a lot. You can see she still holds up. She gets a little more texture as she was been worn, a little more vibrant. I can't tell you how many compliments I get when I wear this color or a red wig when I fly. I don't know what it is. If you're a redhead out there, let me know. Why do we get more attention when we're a redhead? The question of the day. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. As always, I would love for you to answer or to ask any questions you have. Follow me, subscribe, say that 3 times fast. Check out my website, and stay tuned for some fun things happening in 2025. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Mwah. Cheers.